to Authentically Amber. It's the fall season. This is one of my favorite seasons in the year. I will be honest, we live in Texas, so the fact that it's fall doesn't mean anything in terms of our weather. It's still about 100 degrees today, and it's the middle of September. However, it does mean that I get to decorate and change out all of my summer decor, both in the house and outside the house. And one of the things that I'm going to be sharing today is how to create a pumpkin tier. I love pumpkin tiers just because it gives me a different way of utilizing the lanterns that I have outside. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these pumpkin tiers that I made with real pumpkins, and I'm going to put them inside of my lanterns. So I am using real pumpkins, and the reason why I do that is because they're actually significantly cheaper than fake pumpkins. Fake pumpkins can be a bit expensive, and they will last throughout the entire season as long as you don't cut them open. So and it also gives me a way to do something different and decorative each year with pumpkins. So I don't always do the same designs and decor. And that's what I love about using real pumpkins, that I can change it up and do something different each year based on what inspires me. So I will be sharing a bit more on how to make this real pumpkin tiered decoration. You can use this indoors or outdoors. I will show you at the end how I used it outside on my front porch. So first, to talk about what you need for this project, you need at least 3 pumpkins, and you want to make sure you have 3 different sizes, a small, a medium, and a large. If you are going to be putting your pumpkin inside of a lantern or some type of fixture, or even on top of a planter, you definitely want to measure it first to make sure that your largest pumpkin will fit there. So I did measure inside of my lantern, and then I took my measuring tape to the store where I got my pumpkins, the grocery store, Sprouts, and then I measured them there. People probably thought I was crazy because I was standing there measuring pumpkins before I put them in my basket, but I got what I needed. So your large pumpkin, I am using a Cinderella pumpkin. These cost a little bit more than the other pumpkins, but they just happen to be the perfect size that I need for my lantern. These were like $8.99 a piece. But again, you can usually get, if you just use regular orange pumpkins or even white pumpkins, the white pumpkins, I think around $4. So this is my larger pumpkin, my Cinderella. And then next, I have a mini Cinderella. These were $2.49. So I've got my mini Cinderella pumpkin. And then lastly, I have my small orange pumpkin. I loved the way these had these beautiful little sprouts here. So I decided to get them because I can keep this stem. In addition, you may need a knife depending on what some of your stems look like if you need to cut them down to fit the other pumpkin on top. And then lastly, Old Faithful hot glue gun. So this is a really easy project. The only thing is that this stem on my mini Cinderella pumpkin is going to make this uneven, so I am going to cut this down just a little bit. When you're cutting, the thing that you want to be very careful of is that you do not cut open the pumpkin because then it won't last, it'll rot. So be very careful when you're cutting that stem off. Right, there's mine. Okay, so first and foremost, I am going to get my hot glue gun, and I'm going to put some hot glue around the top of my largest pumpkin. And you want to use glue that is within the circle where it's going to sit on top. Then stick some glue on the bottom of that middle-sized pumpkin, and then just go ahead and glue it down. It actually sticks like really well, and it's not even moving, and I just instantly put it down. So You want to make sure that it's as centered as you want it to be. And then you take your next one. All right, so I've got glue here on the bottom, glue here on top, and then just place it right there in the center. And then there is my pumpkin tier. So again, very easy project. My boys are home from school now. I hear them, so I do have to go. But as you can see, this is a quick project, something that will just take a few minutes. The part that takes the longest is really just measuring your pumpkins to make sure you have the right ones and picking out the right ones you want at the store. So please like, subscribe, comment, and let me know if you tried out this project. Happy fall!